projects of skill building, we really try to cross promote and sponsor activities in other areas of the water domain. The Mexico Spanish Association, we're working with, we recently sponsored the Mexico Black Lawyers Association. So that's another area where you can look at. The first event that you're able to attend is Celebration for You Action. We're hosting a networking event at 5:30 today at Paul Spirits Distillery on First Street. You and the Plus One are welcome to come. I highly encourage you to do so. There's a access section within the bar, and I feel this event actually is about how important it is to build a network of Chinese while you're young. Last thing, I don't know if I'm programmed to share any anecdotes or personal advice, but if really the only wisdom I have, the best wisdom I have is when I was overseas. And it's really a flashback on this day. What I remember most was Charlie Mangus, what he told us, welcome to the profession. That was the theme of his remarks. And he mentioned in two sentences. One was, congratulations, welcome to this profession, which is Judge Nash talked about, and President Atkins talked about. It's an honorable profession. And you will be honored. It's a privilege to have this job, to work on it. On the other hand, I mean, it's a solemn oath that you're about to do. It's a serious oath. When Charlie Mangus started getting this serious. It's a serious thing you're about to swear to. And the oath that we have to take is pretty serious. And it's also pretty serious for all five justices who are Supreme Court. No offense to any Texans in the room, but I was sworn in Texas. The oath is 3 sentences. It's just a different vibe. And when we started getting more serious, Justice Stevens told us, welcome to the profession, as in, welcome to the show. Now, the real work starts. When you become an attorney, people are going to come to you with their problems. Nobody's happy about that problem. They're going to come to you with their problems, and they expect you to have solutions. They have questions for you, and they're going to expect you to have answers. And as you're about to learn pretty quickly and pretty suddenly, there's a few quick and easy answers. So I can tell you the wild answer. We were all in your shoes. That's why young and that's why we're here. So again, 5:30, Apollo Spirits, and Plus One. I hope to see you there. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor. Thank you for all your work on that, the young lawyers. I do want to commend if you're able to make it to our conference this year. We are a different community in New Mexico. We maintain, and we'll talk a little bit about disability, we maintain professionals with disability based on our community. And part of that community is attending the state bar conference and giving a notice to the judges and judges on the state. So I would commend that to you if you could do it. At this point, I'd like to recognize my fellow justices and colleagues in the Mexico Supreme Court. I'll introduce them by first seniority, Justice Fernanda Zamora. Justice Vargas. Senior Justice Michael Vidal. Spend a couple minutes with you before we swear everybody in. I want to congratulate you, first of all, on your great accomplishment today. And I want to honor and acknowledge, as I did in my opening statements, the sacrifices you have made and your family have made as you have pursued your legal education and now the bar. Moving forward in a new career as a lawyer, remember, please, first and foremost, that your work should always instill the trust and confidence in your clients, your colleagues, and the court. I am very fortunate to work with 4 other on the board. Very smart, very civil, very professional people. It is a commitment not just of the Chief Justice, but of all my colleagues. Justice Zamora has done a tremendous amount of work in the area of criminal justice reform and behavioral health. Justice Vargas, much of what you've done today is due to her hard work with the board of bar examiners and the bar commission. We do have an administrative office that works much of this work in the state is done by this court, in addition to our substantive work. Justice Bacon will elbow me in the ribs if I don't say the following. Do your pro bono. Let's say it again. Do your pro bono. And by the way, do your pro bono in court. What we need, as she will remind us through her work, legal aid and access to justice, is we need you all to appear in court on behalf of individuals who cannot afford legal services. And to the extent that we can advance that cause, we appreciate it. Senior Justice Michael Gill is taught and speaks well on the question of professionalism and civility, and continues to teach me as a member of the court on those points, as I have a little different demeanor than he does. He's a very calm and simple person, which is understandable. We ask, of course, that you be diligent as you have in your studies and your profession. You have many opportunities, and you can choose academia, litigation, practice in the public or private sector, but the future is yours to embrace. Please choose a way to advance your professionalism, and as you will state in your oath, to maintain civility at all times and abstain from all offensive personality. Former United States Supreme Court Justice Sandra Day O'Connor stressed that more civility and greater professionalism can only enhance the pleasure lawyers find in practice, increase the effectiveness of our system of justice, and improve the public's perception of lawyers. Civility will improve your well-being, and it is also the best interest of your clients. It reduces stress, enhances your reputation as lawyers, supports effective communication, and leads to a more fulfilling career. In closing, let me say again what I opened with, which this is a celebration for you, about you, to you and your family and your colleagues. Please take a moment, step back, reflect, and thank them for that support. It is something that you will continue to need even after 20 or 30 years of practice. For now, I just learned I'm out of the young lawyers, which is a little disappointing. But as you progress through. So thank you. I would like now to invite the Honorable Dan Nash, who, with other members of the Board of Bar Examiners, will call the roll of applicants to be admitted to the New Mexico bar. Board members will recognize the special movement associated with each applicant at the time of the roll call for that applicant. We are all very tempted to applaud, and that is good. We will have a number of movements today. So we will ask that we proceed at pace, and Judge Nash will proceed.
We have a lot of new amenities today and a lot of special movements. So clearly everybody's trying to keep things moving. And in my case, keep things moving. I forgot in my words of wisdom to recognize all of the new amenities and congratulate them for their efforts as everybody else has so graciously done, and to recognize all of their supporters for the support they've given them and for being here today. I'm going to now introduce members of the Board of Bar Examiners who are present and who will be calling out the names along with me. And I would ask them just really briefly to stand. The Honorable Michael Aragon, the Honorable Sean Toya, the Honorable Hay, Lori Dakotas. Cindy Silva. And Dylan O'Reilly. I want to send a special congratulations to you all from our chair, the Honorable Henry Alaniz, who could not be here today. He really loves this event and was unable to join us, but he sends you his congratulations and best wishes. We will now begin the list of today's invitees. When your name is called, please stand to be recognized. You will not leave the area of your seat. After your name has been called, you may be seated. If you have a special movement with you, you should stand with your special movement, and your name will be called along with the name of your special movement, and your special movement will have a 1-minute limit to make a motion to the court. Our staff will bring a microphone to the special movement. After the special movement has made their motion, you may both be seated. The court will rule on all motions after all names have been presented, and the court will administer the oath at the conclusion of the ceremony. If you can, please limit your applause to the end. Right. And our staff at the Board of Bar Examiners does a great job of trying to get us proper pronunciations. That doesn't mean that we're not going to love any, so apologies in advance, but we're going to try our best. And I will begin. Ibrahim A. Algani, the special movement Eduardo A. Duff.
I'm Eduardo Duffy, son of Peyton Brown, and I'm here on behalf of Ibrahim Algani, who is one of our newest associates. Prior to joining us as an associate, Ibrahim also served as a summer clerk. And during our time with us, we exhibited high levels of thoughtfulness, thoroughness, critical thinking, and creativity for all arms of the business. In addition to being great in the workplace, he also excelled academically. He graduated from Maryland Law School and served on the editorial staff of Law Review. He graduated from MSU with honors degrees in biochemistry and biology. And aside from all that brain power, he's just a very cool human being. He's got extensive travel experience and a lot of great hobbies and interests. It's just making him fascinating. So it is my honor to move this way.
Noah True Blair, and special movement Jessica Marie Hernandez.
Thank you. Good morning, Chief Justice Thompson, members of the court, and may it please the court. It is my absolute privilege and honor to be here to introduce Noah Blair today. I met Noah when he was a first-year law student, and I was immediately impressed with his intelligence, his sincerity, and his unique background. Noah has a master's degree in linguistics, and before law school, he worked on speech recognition programs for Google in over 70 languages, and I just found that fascinating. And we were lucky enough to have him as a law clerk in our office for the last 3 years. And he made incredibly valuable contributions to some of our largest and most complex cases. I've had the opportunity to work with many very, very talented young law students and lawyers in my career. In that talented group, Noah really does stand out for his intelligence, his character, and his ability to create work product that I believe to be far beyond his years. This year, he's working with the Court of Appeals for the Honorable Catherine Ray, and he will make great contributions there. Any organization he joins after he finishes his clerkship will be very, very lucky to have him. And it is my absolute pleasure to move his admission to the State Bar of New Mexico. Thank you.
Camilla Jack Allison, with special movement Benjamin Allison.
Your Honors, it is One of the privileges of my life to introduce to you someone very dear to me, and someone I have reason to know will contribute to providing justice and seeking peace in our communities. My daughter, Camilla Allison, surprised everyone in our family when she decided to go to law school. Camilla is a creative, artistic, right-brained person with natural emotional intelligence and listening skills that would make the Dalai Lama jealous. And I think everyone in our family thought that to be a lawyer, it meant being a buttoned-up, logical, left-brain arguer. And I'm sure that I had nothing to do with giving them this impression. It's not that Camilla had any lack for brains. She graduated summa cum laude from the honors program here at the University of New Mexico. But those gifts are in the service of a heart for her, for others in need, other human beings in need. And so it was one of the joys of my life to watch her discover through training with a mentor of mine, Carl Bettinger, that being an effective lawyer actually called all of her creativity and right-brain humanity. Camilla, one more thing, she has determination and strength that are an inspiration to everyone who knows her. She got this from her mother, Newland, my bride of 33 years. And Camilla climbed the mountain of law school as a single mom to Leo, one of her inspirations. Next month, she's getting married to an incredible man, Eli, who is with the New Mexico Public Defender's Office, and it is my great joy to move her admission to the bar of this court and to welcome her to this professional service.
Thank you. Alejandro Alvarado, with special movement, the Honorable David Herrera Frias.
Good morning, Your Honors. Please support. I think that you are all agree with me that one of the most important things about being a judge is getting to know some of the young students and lawyers that come out of this law school. The ambition, the dedication, the intelligence, the motivation. I know some of these young people are here today, and I think all of them. Alejandro here is certainly no exception. I first got to meet Alejandro Alvarado through the State Bar of New Mexico's Judicial Apprenticeship Program. Actually, I was introduced by Justice Thompson, Alejandro Alvarado. He was one of the first courts in that program to participate in the federal court apprenticeship. So he did the first apprenticeship in federal court with me in the second and third years, and he did an amazing job. He really showed all of the traits and attributes that are going to make him an excellent lawyer. Alejandro has a very interesting background. He was born in Chihuahua, Mexico. He was 2 years old with his family. Was raised in a mountain town in Colorado. Went to public schools. Somehow ended up at the University of New Mexico School of Law. Fortunately enough for all of us, he did a tremendous job there. Now he is with Rosslyn Democratic College, and he is fulfilling his lifetime dream of working in civil rights and criminal defense and representing the communities. So I'm very proud of him, and I'm sure he's going to do in the future. He did all of this with the support of his wonderful family who are here today. Actually, his wife Lily, his children Elena, Andres, and Cecilia, they're right over there. They came down to Colorado to be with him and to support him today. So with all of these things, I'm so honored to do the mission of Alejandro today.
Thank you. Griffin Ariano, with special movement, Yarrow Circle Zulero.
Hi, Your Honor, please support. My name is Sarah Laird. I'm doing the court exhibit in the President special day for us. It's been a fun journey so far, and I'm excited for the next, lifetime of Griffin. He's the smartest guy I know, and I love him so much. And he's going to help us find a lot, and we're all very lucky for that. So thank you.
Thank you. Aaliyah Natalia.
My apologies to the court this morning. My special movement, Mr. Hollis, suffered a very sudden and tragic loss and is unable to join us today.
Both A and the special movement, Christopher P. Allen.
Good morning, Runners. It is my pleasure and sincere pleasure to move the mission of my daughter, William Bellman, into this awesome bar that we have. I can tell you lots of stories, but I promise I will not embarrass her. I do want to let you know that when she left New Mexico 15 years ago, she wasn't coming back. She went to New England and then decided, well, maybe she would come partway back and ended up in Texas. She graduated from the University of Texas Law School, and here she is. And we're very happy and couldn't be prouder. Thank you.
Thank you. Daniel Joseph Behringer Russell. Una Bella Bjornstedt. Quincy E. Booth. Joseph Benjamin Brackenhoff with special movement, Marcus Val Jr.
Chief Justice Thompson, Justice of the Court, the Court. It's an honor to appear in front of you as always. My name is Marcus Val, I have known Mr. Brackenhoff since he was 15 years old, and my 15-year-old daughter at the time walked up to me and introduced himself to me as her friend Joe. All of the alarm bells started going off in my head. Started trying to get rid of. As you can see, he has stuck around. He said that and made me proud of countless occasions in my life. But, you know, when we got into college, when we graduated college, when we got into the best law school in the country, the University of New Mexico School of Law, when we graduated from the School of Law, when we passed the bar, those people for us. It made me very, very proud when I was gently trying to persuade him to come and work with me. And he stuck to his guns and his lifelong dream of public service, of psychology. And he decided that he was going to prosecute crimes against children who were in the district attorney's office. He has never wavered from that, despite my best efforts, despite getting to come into his life world. He has made me very, very proud. Other than the day, very well done. This is the second, that was positive. Other than the day, very much honored. The second honors that I've ever been of Mr. Brackenhoff. And it is my absolute honor and privilege to move to ask, to respectfully request that you move the mission of my dear son-in-law, Joseph Benjamin Brackenhoff. His honor, integrity, unwavering sense of duty will be a really trouble. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Laura Collins Brady. Sophia Ann Bunch. Alexandria Callison with special movement, Richard L. Alvarez.
Chief Justice, Justices, may it please the court, it is my great honor to appear today as a member of our distinguished bar and also representing the family and loved ones of Alexandria Callison to move her admission into our membership as a lawyer at the State Bar of New Mexico, as a member of our distinguished profession. It's a wonderful thing to appear before the court when I have that occasion, it's always special. But it's usually a situation where, at the end of the day, someone's going to win and someone's going to lose. Today, everybody's going to win, and that's what we're going to do. And I'm very proud to say Alex Alexandria has always wanted to be a lawyer. And distinguished herself. She's an honors graduate from the University of New Mexico. And she knows that the practice of law isn't all about just winning and losing, but rather service, and service to the ends of justice. Great honor and pride that I encourage.
Donovan Estes Card. Randy Eduardo Carrillo, with special movement, Andres Santiago.
Good morning, and may it please the court. My name is Andres Santiago with New Mexico Law Center, and I am very proud to be here today on behalf of Mr. Carrillo. I first met Randy after his first year of law school, and he told me he was a first-gen Edward. When I met Randy, he hadn't done as well as he wanted to do his first year of law school. But his tenacity and his perseverance, no doubt instilled by his familia that is here today, really carried him to law school where he graduated. He landed a job with the district attorney's office here in the Second Judicial, and he's now passed the bar. It is my pleasure and honor to respectfully move this forward to Randy's addition to the law.
Thank you. Henry J. Chenoweth. Melanie Elizabeth Coughing with husband Andrew William Coughing.
Good morning, Chief Justice, Justice of the Court. It is my pleasure to stand in support of my wife. I have observed her closely for most of her life, and she has committed to bettering our community in her direct and visceral way. She's committed the last 3.5 years of her life to joining our profession in hopes of making a broader and more impactful benefits to our community as well. She is an amazing mother, incredible friend, will be a wonderful asset to our. So I respectfully move for her admission to City Government.
Parker Ryan Connolly. All right, at this point, I'd like to call up board member Dylan O'Reilly.
Andrew and Cobell. Jessica Gray Hunter, moved in by Ms. E. Lewis. May it please the court, Chief Justice of the court. If I can do it, without the microphone. May it please the court, Chief Justice, members of the court. In the 34 years that I have practiced, I've been given incredible opportunities to do so many things, so many remarkable things. But also this practice has imposed incredible responsibilities. Responsibilities that were never mentioned in law school. I think about fighting for my client's reputation, fighting for their property, fighting for their freedom. Now that, I'm starting to see the sunset of my career, I'm thinking about my clients. Think about who's going to represent them in a way that they really should be represented. Folks who serve all of us. Individuals who earn my respect, earn
my admiration because of what they do for all of us. And in first second grade, I will say this about Jessica. When Jessica first showed up at our law firm, I don't know that she actually thought much about the practice that I had. But then there came this transformation of someone who was, focused on the environment, focused on natural resources, and then suddenly began to see the beauty of the United States Constitution and practicing in the area of civil rights. And I saw this transformation, which quite frankly made me pause. I thought to myself, this is someone who represent the clients of the firm and represent them in a way where I'll be proud. And more importantly, I'll have peace of mind that those individuals, those men and women, will be adequately represented as I see my career come to its conclusion every career month. For those reasons, I would ask you, trying to do this up a little, I ask you to get that resource.
Robert William Curl, moved in by Stephanie and Harris.
My name is Dan Harris. I'm in Australia, law firm, and for the past 20 years, I've been fortunate enough to be on the recruiting. And over those years, it has been shocking to me how outstanding stuff the recruits that we have been able to attract to this great state, to keep in this great state, has been. And Rob is one of these examples. So lucky enough to be able later to talk about Justin Stark, two of our newest associates. What's really shocking to me is Rob's one. He's in our natural resource department. He went to USC. He went to was an honors graduate at San Diego Honor Law School. So we've been very fortunate to be able to get into the workplace. But what is even more are the accomplishments that these young people have. So Rob, for example, spent 10 years between undergraduate law school, playing in the Sioux for the Chicago Something. And it's things like that, it's experiences like that, it's people like that I've been able to over my years. That just gives me, it tells me, thank goodness I already have a job. Because I would never be able to with the likes of Rob. Thank you very much.
Victoria George Ivanovich. Jessica L. Jankowski, moved in by Brian Christopher Garcia.
Mr. Chief Justice and Justices, it's very good to see you faces. It's good to be here at the event. Welcome everybody. It brings me great pride and joy to yes into this bar. You see, I hired her as a paralegal, fresh out of paralegal school. And it took about 6 minutes to figure out that that wasn't going to cut it. So with some gentle nudging, she went on to UNM School of Law, which graduated in the class. Summer took the role president of the circuit, was on law review, and now brings me great pleasure for both Jess and Alex to be associate attorneys at my firm. Justice said
Alexandria Nicole Knapp, moved in by Warner and Williams.
Good morning, may it please the court. It is my pleasure this morning to move the admission of Allie Dabney. Allie graduated in criminology from the University of New Mexico and decided to stay at UNM for law school. After she completed law school, she joined Wiggins and Williams and has been working on matters including her first assignment, which was an amicus brief to this court. After that, she has continued her important work defending clients such as Department of Transportation, Middle Rio Grande Conservancy District, UNM, and other public entities, in addition to private entities. Ally brings a warmth and an understanding of interpersonal relationships that will ensure her success in making things settle and helping people find resolutions that will allow her never to have to tap into her undergraduate degree in criminology. Thank you.
Courtney Nicole Gabrielle Margaret Despain. Olivia Laura Diaz. Lana Elledge. Henry C. Emerson. Sarah Leslie Bailey. Michael D. Barrow. William James Burlow. Gabrielle Nicole Gabrielle. Alejandra Alejas Berta Gallegos, with special movement, Pamela Lee Harris.
Good morning, may it please the court. I'm Pamela Harris, and I am here in such joy to be standing here with Ms. Alejandra Gallegos. And it is with that I ask of the court to enter her into this great profession that we have. But if I could bend your ears for just a couple of moments to let you know why, I think it's a story worth telling. Alex was my first paralegal. And not only was she my first paralegal, I think she was my paralegal for all of 10 minutes, no, 2 months, because she had been waitlisted for a spot with the New Mexico School of Law. I'll never forget that she came into my office the day that she found out, which happened to be 2 days before class started, that she was going to be going to law school. And she came to me afraid that I was going to be upset. I looked at her and I said, not only am I not upset, I was you, and you need to be there to fulfill your dreams. Alex has all of the same characteristics that all of us members here at the bar have. She is very professional, super intelligent, very articulate. But what forces my motion to the court today are her special characteristics that she holds. Alex is tenacious. Alex is passionate. Alex knows that she's here for the right reasons, and all of the right reasons are things that go beyond herself, her pride, or any ego that sometimes creep into our profession. I am so proud today to say that I have been able to move from her friend, from her employer, to her friend, to her mentor, and now to her colleague. And I'd like to just spend one more time for what my mentor said when I had just become a brand new attorney. And that is, happiness is knowing you're a lawyer and loving it. And I just know for a fact, Your Honors, that Alex is going to love this.
James Ralph. I now invite Cindy Sullivan.
Roberto Gomez. Daniel Goodwin, whose admission is moved by Stacy J. Goodwin.
Because council members of the court and police the court, and Stacy Goodwin, and then here we have to get that people in everything. This is how we are set up. It's so great, to stand in front of you, non-controversial matter. It's really what we need to be on the good side. And so, I most appreciate this opportunity. Dan is, with his integrity, his intelligence, diligence, it's common sense, and his route planning skills, makes him not only an outstanding member of our local community, but all that. And it is just been an absolute honor to be with the great that I knew the admission of Daniel Evans. Thank you.
Alondra Jasmine Granados Diaz, whose admission is moved by Roslyn Martin.
Good morning, Your Honors. My name is Yesenia Martin, and I have the honor to introduce Alondra Granados Diaz. Alondra and I met when we were both in law school together, and as soon as I met her, I knew she was the first to be working with. She's one of the funniest people I know, and also one of the most loyal and most passionate people I know. Before even stepping foot in law school, she was already working tirelessly alongside immigrant communities. And she always works hard to uplift her community and continued to do so as president of LALSA and participating in the Border Justice Initiative as well. Alondra is one of the best people I know, and I'm so excited that I get to be here for her. Su historia es un testimonio del poder de la perseverancia y la búsqueda de la excelencia. Sorry, getting emotional. Alondra es un orgullo para su familia y una inspiración para mí. Todos estamos tan orgullosos de ti y sabemos que vas a seguir triunfando. Alondra's journey reminds us all of hard work and dedication, and it is my honor to move for the admission of Alondra Granados Diaz to the New Mexico Bar.
Diego Piero Ortiz. Kristen Wynn. Matthew N. Wynn. William S. Hancock. Yay. Jack Thomas Hart. Paul Anthony Havard, whose admission is moved by Jeremy R. Burke.
Chief Justice Thompson, members of the court, I stand before you to the admission of my very dear friend Paul Havard. Paul dreams of a long and illustrious career drafting real estate contracts. But I know him best from our work together in the UN Economic Justice Clinic, where Paul works tirelessly for those who needed and deserved justice, even when sometimes the clients made things more difficult or did not show appreciation. And I think that fits with Paul's work as a young adult, when he fought for the rights of the LGBT community, and also showed his compassion in caring for elderly members of the LGBT community who had over decades become estranged from their families and were living alone as elderly members of the communities in which he lived. Paul is a native of Michigan, which, like most natives of Michigan, he points out with some frequency. But through a long and serendipitous series of twists and turns, ended up with his spouse Ricardo here in New Mexico. Paul should be grateful for that. But we too should be grateful because to the extent that real estate transactions can change the world, I know that Paul is going to make a tremendous impact and prove to be an admirable and respected member of our bar. So with that, I move this admission.
Kevin A. Hedrick, whose admission is moved by Lori Ann Hedrick.
Members of the court, I wrote my notes down. I'm a mother. I'm very nervous. I hope you're not crying. I know some of you. Evan is my youngest child. It was tremendous love and joy and pride that I knew was here today. I promised him to be brief and not to tell you how wonderful he is. I have some thoughts though. Your career, like mine, should involve some very infrequent. Take the time to listen to your clients and watch and listen to your colleagues. Do not listen to this in turn. That part of life happens in this in turns. It's with tremendous joy and pride that I do this mission, and I'm thankful for you. Thank you.
Aida Marta Leff. Philip Edward Ford. Heather Elise Holmes. Joshua Reed Holmes. Laura Ingersoll. Jocelyn Noel Barrett, whose admission is made by Danny W. Garrett. Jarrett, I'm sorry.
Good morning, Chief Justice, members of the Boston Supreme Court. May you please support. My name is Danny Jarrett, and I count among this board many of whom are friends, which is so typical of our state and our profession. It is with great pride that I stand before you today to move the admission of my daughter, Jocelyn Noel Garrett. You may notice a resemblance.
Jocelyn, like I left New Mexico, down to what she thought made me to be a pastor. I'm so proud of the path taken her back here. She went to the University of Mississippi, stayed there with the Mississippi Teacher Corps program, and taught school for 2 years in the Delta, one of the most impoverished areas of the country. I know she made a difference with those kids in the 19th grade, and still contact her today. And she's back. I'm glad to say, graduated from the University of Mexico. And she will continue to make a difference, I'm sure. As of October 15th, she will start doing the local work on behalf of the Children, Youth, and Families Department and the Children's Court of Senate. So she will make a difference there. She will work in Mexico. And so without the scintilla of doubt or litigation, the word I made of you in front of this body before, on behalf of myself and her entire extended family, and to Jocelyn Noel Garrett.
Elizabeth Riley Johnson. Thomas Joseph Kennedy. And I will now pass the roll to the Honorable White.
Sandesh Tirion Kalpa. Drake Catherine Kindle with special movement, and Kindle.
Good morning, may it please the court. I'm Judge Paul Kinsel. Good morning again. I move the admission of my daughter, Grace Catherine Kinsel. Grace is clever, intelligent, has a rollicking and upbeat sense of humor. She has chosen a career of public service, and I commend her for her choice. Grace will distinguish herself as a fine attorney, and more importantly, as a good person. She'll be a credit to the bar and the legal profession. Let me conclude my motion with a quote from Dr. Seuss. This is my other daughter, different quote. Today, you are you, but it's truer than true. There is no one alive that is fewer than you. So get to it, Grace. There's no time to lose. That is my honor to move the admission of my daughter. Thank you.
Donald H. King. Molly R. Craven. Daniel Kwong. Justin Charles Oriano. Natalia Liswan. Santi D. Lewis. Isabel D. Lopez. Jacob N. Lopez. Abigail Grace Lux with special movement, Maria Montoya Chavez.
And Your Honor, I've been doing this for a little while, and I can tell you that this young lady has excelled in every aspect of her little educational life. She's in the top of the class. She continues to bring her friends and family together in everything that she does. I have been in my firm for a long time, and I've seen many lawyers come in, come out, and I'm so happy that she is coming in and join the faith with us and in the trenches with us. I have no doubt that she is going to hold our obligations. She's going to be kind to colleagues inside and outside of this firm, and she's going to continue to have a heart for that beauty and other things plus going. So may I please, Your Honor, ask that she will have a dialogue.
Brenda E. Lucia Lopez. Maggie Daniela Mayestas. Jacob Abraham Maldonado Gonzalez. Sabrina Jennifer Martinez with special movement, Lisa A. Curtis. Good morning. Thank you.
Sabrina Martinez is someone that you will get to know well. Sabrina is the kid who hunted down the ads to work at the court as a bailiff in her young 20s, who then went to work at the safe house where children have to report things that have happened to them to keep them safe. I did something. We needed a law clerk, so I had all the student trial lawyers over for an event to look for who had a presence, who was our next trial lawyer. And it was Sabrina. Sabrina's worked with us for 2 years. She's an amazing advocate for children and for the people in our state. I am so pleased to be able to move her mission into our community here in Mexico.
Xavier Noel Meyer-Hauser. Andrew R. McCarthy.
Colby Winfield McGinnis, with special movement Scott E. Key.
Good morning. May it please the court, it's my pleasure as the district attorney in the 12th Judicial District to introduce to you and to you all Colby McGinnis. He's going to be an asset to the bar, and I know that because he worked for us for 3 consecutive summers as an intern in our Carrizosa office. And the judges have told me that his best characteristic is I would move the court for admission of Colby to the state bar. Thank you.
Thomas Dolan Miller. Annalisa K. Miller. And I introduce you to and turn it over to my colleague and fellow bar member, Honorable Mr. Gage.
Carlos Montenegro. Isabella Cristina Montoya, moved by Maria I. Padilla.
Good morning, Justices. Good morning, Justice Tamara. Good to see you. Maria Padilla on behalf of my beautiful daughter, Isabella Cristina Montoya. What a day. I'm so happy to be here and so proud. My father Julian would refer to Isabella as being fantastic because she is a fantastic individual. Anyone that knows her knows that she is beautiful inside and out. Most importantly, inside. She is kind, she's brilliant, she's smart, she's funny, she's witty. Most importantly, she has the perfect temperament for this job. And I think that our bar is lucky and is going to be honored to have her. So at this point, I would move this honorable court to entering my daughter to the admissions to practice law in our wonderful state of Minnesota. Thank you.
Mark A. Moreno. Jackie Monroe Bailey, moved by the Honorable David A. Chief Justice.
Senior Justice colleagues, it's my great honor to move the admission of Jackie Monroe Bailey to the Mexico bar. Justice Bacon was making fun of me because I have a resume up here. And here's why. Jackie is a brilliant and accomplished person. She was at UNM, where she graduated first in her class. Yes, she was the editor of Law Review.
She wrote an article on minimum wage, but that is not why I'm so impressed by Jackie and why she will serve this bar well. She has a right brain, which I look for in my work. She is went to the New York University Tisch School of Arts. She's a documentarian. It's that right brain which creates everything. I know will make her a wonderful member of this board. So colleagues, I will ask, I think she's also joined by her Maddie Claiborne up here. So at the end, we're going to excuse you all to all have lunch and enjoy your time with your family, except you two. Thank you.
Severiano Andres Naranjo. Rebecca Louisa Niehammer. Kylie Newman. Julia Regas Oliver, moved by Holly R. Cave.
Good morning, Chief Justice Thompson, members of the police department. I am incredibly proud to stand before you today to move Julia Oliver in. And I think part of the reason that I am so proud is because the legal profession is really gaining an asset today. There's a portion in the oath that's about to be administered about representing the cause of the defenseless and oppressed, and Julia has really taken that to heart from the day that she first started law school. She is smart and intelligent and willing to go the extra mile. I can't think of any better representation to the public about the support and compassion and kindness that the legal field has to offer. And she is everything that our profession aspires to be and I'm proud of her. So I would really support the admission of Julia.
Adam Milo Overstreet. Kay Patterson, moved by Carlos E. Sevilla.
Members of the board, it's my pleasure to stand next to Kate Patterson. We've gotten to know him over the past 3 years working with him. And I know he's a very bright, compassionate person. And I think his attributes will serve our clients well. And I look forward to working with him well. So, move Kate Patterson for admission.
Mary Helen Pugliese, moved by Andrew John Pugliese.
Good morning. May it please the court. My name is Andrew Pugliese, and I'm here with my younger sister, Mary Helen Pugliese. She asked that I keep this brief, so I will honor that. I'll honor that request. Say that it's my privilege to move Mary Helen Pugliese for admission to practice the law in the state of New Mexico. Thank you.
Bethany Michiko Peterson, moved by the Honorable Catherine A. Ray.
Good morning. May it please the court. I'm here with Bethany Peterson, who has been an extern in Chambers and now is here with me for a year as my law clerk. She has brought curiosity and perseverance and the calm and deliberate patience to our work, as well as a huge supply of multicolored markers and dry erase markers that I know will keep us organized. I know she will brighten our bar as she has brightened Chambers, and for that reason, I move her admission to the State Bar of New Mexico.
Jonathan Alexis Picado. Gwen Edna Harris Powers. Emily Claire Pratt. Isaac Alexander Pushkin. Miguel Andres Quintana. Maxwell P. Rightus, moved by Wolfgang J. Baumgartner.
Good morning, Justices. My name is Wolf Baumgartner, and it's my honor to introduce Max Rightus and to report to be in this bar today. Max and I met through the Young Lawyer Division Membership Program, which is such a pleasure. It's great to be able to meet other young aspiring attorneys who want to go out there and make a change in the world. But I have to admit that Max was a bit of a new when I met him. He had studied sociology, then went to Germany to study math, and then come back to UNM to study law. I remember when we met, he mentioned how nervous he was about passing his classes, which is an anxiety common to all law students. The fear soon to be unfounded. To cut the chase, Max graduated magna cum laude. He is an unbelievably impressive student. I now understand his desire to understand math and sociology. He's a curious thinker, a critical thinker, who knows no bounds when it comes to learning about these subjects and mastering them. These skills will be an amazing asset to his clients and also to the bar of New Mexico. He's already serving as a clerk for the Honorable Judge of Harlem, and I'm excited to see what he does with his career. And with that, I move for his admission.
Michelle M. Wright, moved by Corey Scott Wright.
Your Honors, please the court. It is a great privilege to be a special movement for my beautiful wife, Michelle Wright. It wasn't that long ago that she was talking about what she wanted to do next with her life. She's already done amazing things as a dental hygienist and as an amazing stay-at-home mom for 7 years. And now here we are just a little bit over 3 years from that day. And I just cannot believe the accomplishments and the great person that she has always been, but has added to with this great education. The example that she set for me and my boys of perseverance, hard work, and I know she'll be a great addition to the bar. She's a great woman of faith and integrity. And with that, I respectfully move that she be admitted to the bar. Thank you.
Logan Brenner Wright, moved by Joshua Bradley.
Good morning, Chief Justice and Justices. May I please report? I have many words that I can call Logan, but I will say one, and that's selfless. Logan spent 2 years in Madagascar being an advocate and helping people with the citizens of Madagascar. He's been back in the States now. He's worked for me for 2 years, and he's been an advocate. And I've seen him advocate for our clients and express a need for learning and advocating for those folks in Mexico. So with that being said, I respectfully ask the moving forward to Logan Rice.
Our next speaker is my colleague, the Honorable Michael Idaho.
Good morning, Chief Justice Thompson, members of the Justice Court, please report. Ana Maria Rivera, Marcus Anthony Romero, Patrick Rostock, Krista Russell, Special Movement, Ronnie Schlegel.
Thank you. Good morning, Chief Justice Johnson and Justice of the Supreme Court. That's one here is the partner with Washington Government Leaders to move the admission of Mr. L. Russell to the state bar. She's close to my right. To her right is her husband, Eric Nunez. I just want to share a couple of things about her. I'll be very brief. Basically, I have nothing against. Outside.
Randy R. Salazar,
Bravo! God bless. Thank you. I love you.
Itela Eric Sanchez, Zoila Carolina Sanchez, Nicole Knight Sanders. Serafina Iris Loja. Nurjan Shadishi Arai. Aaron Robert Sharif. Jeffrey Scott Silverman. Margaret M. Starrell. Justin Marshall Starr.
Your Honors, may it please the court, I'm very happy and proud to be able to move Justin Starr into the next bar. Again, I'm with the Model Sterling firm. Justin has been with our firm for the past 2 summers, where he was where Justin Starr lived up with his name, Total Star. He is amazing, will be an amazing attorney, amazing work. He's in our transactions department, and he started early where his trouble was buried in with as much work as he could possibly. And we appreciate it. He's here with his lovely family. We appreciate that as well. But what I appreciate most about Justin is that he's homegrown. He's from Albuquerque. He went to St. Pius. He went to UNM in the state, and that is so important to our practice. Being able to have a wonderful attorney like Justin, but also I want to thank and appreciate all of the attorneys for going to and coming to New Mexico to ensure that we have the type of practice that this state needs. Thank you, and again, I'm very happy and proud to move Justin into the Mexico. Thank you.
Logan J. O. Stokes, Special Movement, the Honorable Jacqueline R. Medina.
Pamela Stokes. Congratulations, John.
It's my pleasure to introduce my colleague, Mr. Corey Jacobus.
Hi, good morning. Krista Dolores Street, the Special Movement, Lorna M. Vegas.
Thank you, and please the court. I am delighted to move the admission of Krista this morning. Krista graduated from high school from San Diego Preparatory School in 2015. She left New Mexico for Montana, attending the University of Montana in political science. She had an outstanding years undergrad, and then obtained her master's in political science from Montana. After that, we were fortunate enough that she elected to return to New Mexico to attend law school, and she has completed that law school career. During her educational experience, she has traveled to Argentina to study. She has studied in Spain, Germany, and Mexico, and has decided to continue her efforts in public law, and has decided to work for another executive grad, the Honorable Raul Torres, at the New Mexico Department of Justice. Thank you.
Mark S. Sweet. Liliana Jessica Talamantes. Amanda J. Taylor. Brooke T.C.
Brooke, did I say your name right?
I want to say it right. Brooke T.C. Augustine Emmanuel Terroir. With special movement, David Seaford. Hunter A. Thomas, with special movement, Alan Jefferson Dahl.
Hunter and I go way back. He was outstanding art student when he was 7 years old, and I was teaching him as a teenager. And so it was surprising to me all these years later he reached out to my brother and asked if we were interested in same characteristic of being an amazing art student, his creativity, diligence, his attention to detail, and his general cheering demeanor for making an excellent attorney advocate for his clients. He was supported through law school by his older wife, Camilla, who's here, and his daughter, Andrea. And I know that as he practices the law, as he brings his lovely family, he will do so with honor and integrity. And so with his
Deborah Teriyaki, with special movement, Jacob R. Candelario.
Good morning, Mr. Chief Justice, Mr. Senior Justice, members of the court, colleagues, friends, and foes alike. It is such a pleasure to be here to move my dear friend Deborah Teriyaki to the State Bar. Deborah and I have known each other for going on 10 years now. He's a friend, he's a colleague, he's an confidant. Deborah is a son of Mexico, a graduate of the UNM School of Law, graduate of the University of New Mexico. He is an fan of Beşiktaş, which is the greatest soccer team in the world, from Turkey, and we're trying to get the score, but can't do that. In all seriousness, my law partner, Antonio Maestas, and I are very pleased and honored that Deborah will be joining us as an associate at our law firm. He's been our clerk for 3 years. Prior to that, he worked with both of us in the state legislature. We, however, were able to beat out former Speaker Brian Bell and him as our associate. Because we're very proud to have that happen. So great humility and with great excitement, I respectfully move my dear friend and brother, Denver Sherlock, to the state bar. Thank you.
Maria C. Trujillo, with special movement, Brian M. Fuller.
Chief Justice, members of the court, it's an honor to be before you tonight. I want to see what you fight.
Today is a great day, and can you believe it, the mic is working for me? Good.
Just as you asked us to remind, we have 1 minute. I don't know why the timing of this particular movement, but
Thank you, Mr. Chief Justice. Members of the Supreme Court of the land of enchantment, together the capital of the 47th of our wonderful United States of America. Let me just say that we've been inspired this morning, but let me further inspire the court and those in attendance today. Maria comes to me by way of the organization and the program that many of you have presided over in its court, the New Mexico Hispanic Bar Association, while the middle school law camp. That's when Maria and I first met at law camp when she was in middle school. She has had a distinguished journey to now become one of our colleagues. Many of you that know me know that I love to mentor young professionals. Some people say I collect them like stamps, coins, or baseball cards. I love all of my mentees equally, but some more equally than others. Maria is in that category. You've made us all so proud. She's going to be a wonderful to our state bar. And with that, your honors, I move the admission of Maria to join us.
Anne M. Talon. Nicholas Edmund Valdez. Sage Manolita Wagner, with special movement, Barbara Louise Creel.
Please support Chief Justice Johnson, Justices. I'm beyond honored to stand before you and the board of bar examiners, family and friends, counsel and committee to offer this motion to move my daughter, Sage Manolita Wagner, into the state bar. Although I never had Sage as a student, I can't say I taught her anything about the law, but she has taught me so much about how to be strong, powerful Native American woman. We are from the Pueblo Jiménez, we're members of Pueblo, and she is also from Pueblo Tiwa. I know that our ancestors, Maria, Chocitaha, Oaxaca, my father, Nancy Creel, and Annie Mae Creel, and Henry Creel are standing and celebrating today for emancipation. And I'm so proud of Sage, all that she has done. She's a graduate of Swarthmore College, Northwest, at Diamond National Park, and at the Bureau of Indian Affairs, Bonneville Power Administration on the Columbia River. But most proud that she's come home to do what our ancestors taught us to do, and that is serve our people. And with this, I hope that we all have a blessed week today from those who are dancing and singing for us. And I move for the admission of the state rec.
Tiffany E. Wang, with special movement, Anna K. Trio. Levi Monagle.
Good morning, Chief Justice, fellow justices. It is my honor to move the admission of my friend Aaron Blackley from the city of New Mexico. I've known Aaron for 20 years now. We met in ninth grade, became friends in ninth grade, we stayed friends in the shop at high school shortly thereafter, which was never on his part. And I've been close friends ever since. I know him to be a steadfast friend. I know him to be a class of brilliant analytical minds that I could probably count on one hand. I know that he will be a tremendous service to the people of this state and a credit to this bar.
Holly Watson. Josie Nicole Woodall. Kristen A. Woodward with special movement, Catherine M. Ehrlich.
Chief Justice, Justices, I respectfully move Kristen Anna Woodward into the New Mexico Bar. She's joined here by her amazing mother. I just want to highlight 3 of Kristen's qualities. Kristen is hardworking. Kristen possesses a real strength of character, and last, she has a passion for helping people. And I think with these qualities, she will make a big impact on our legal community and this state. I am honored to move her.
Tori Rochelle Works with special movement, Morgan E. Honeycutt.
Good morning. May it please the court. I am Morgan Honeycutt, and San Jose Law Group hired Tori through the Arturo Jaramillo program 2 years ago, and could not let him go. Tori casually earned her master's in accounting while also earning her JD, which makes her the queen of Excel spreadsheets and the master of our firm. She is kind, hardworking, and incredibly dedicated. I was moved into the bar in 2006 by Justice Minter, and it never occurred to me that I would have the honor to do the same thing for somebody I cared about so much. As Justice Minter said to any of you that ever met her, Adelante. And it is with my great pleasure that I move the admission of Tori Works to the State Bar.
I will return the microphone to the Honorable Dan Nash.
So the good news is, it's always great when a really special occasion is marred by some snafu. It gives you great stories as you move forward talking about this. At this point, I am going to ask all of the admittees to please stand. On behalf of the New Mexico Board of Bar Examiners, I hereby move for the admission of all those whose names have not been presented by a special movement. Would you like this?
Oh, they can hear me. It's unanimous order of support motions. Stay standing if you can. At this point, I would like to invite Ms. Elizabeth Garcia, our Chief Clerk of the Court. Before I do, one other indulgence. It is customary to recognize of our court. I do want to recognize Judge Ray, Judge Medina, Court of Appeals, and Judge Reyes, our colleague on the federal court. Thank you very much for coming today. We very much appreciate our relationship with our federal tribal colleagues. Please proceed.
To the new admittees, I would ask you to please stand and raise your right hand. It's my distinct honor to administer the attorney's oath to you today. After I administer the attorney's oath, you will say I do. It is a long oath, but it is the most meaningful oath you will ever take. You do solemnly swear or affirm. You will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Mexico. You will maintain the respect due to courts of justice and judicial officers. You will comply with the rules of professional conduct adopted by the New Mexico Supreme Court. You will not counsel or maintain any suit or proceeding which shall appear to you to be unjust, nor any defense except such as you believe to be honestly available under the law of the land. You will employ for the purpose of maintaining the causes confided to you, such means only as are consistent with truth and honor, and will never seek to mislead the judge or jury by any artifice or false statement of fact or law. You will maintain the confidence and preserve inviolate the secrets of your clients. You will accept no compensation in connection with their business except from them or with their knowledge and approval. You will maintain civility, abstain from all offensive personality, and advance no fact prejudicial to the honor or reputation of a party or witness, unless required by the justice of the cause with which you are charged. You will never reject from any consideration personal to yourself the cause of the defenseless or oppressed, or delay any person's cause for lucre or malice. Do you so swear or affirm?
I do.
And welcome to the New Mexico legal community.
Please sign the roll. Let's not get those little letters in the mail. Very much appreciate it. The role attorney is in the role of attorneys in the law school lobby. Congratulations to you all. We will be in recess. Please celebrate with your friends and family. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Congrats, I'll see you back in the office. They're both going back to work. Oh, are they? I was
Okay, bye. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Are you working with me? Yeah, I'm at okay, that's cool. Did that for a while. Yeah. Well, that's cool. She's good. Jackson's sunny 2% gold. That's next week. Wow. I like it. I'm glad. That's what she said. I know. Exactly. She hasn't changed a bit. Where is your daughter back? Yeah, she's here. Squeeze in the Shut up. How is that possible? That's amazing. Congratulations. So she's doing great. You have her favorite? What's his name? Yeah, Lexington. My daughter too. She has about a year and a half. Yeah.
Very exciting.
Awesome. I love that.
Whoa. It's so soft. It's really just like trying to
I'm not.
We also just haven't advanced to that level. Other practices. Because they weren't paid just this is not exactly. We do practice. Quite a while. I get to know people in the penitentiary.
I just wanted the penitentiary to I did the criminal law credit and I got
I don't doubt it.
Really?
You got low rent.
NBCO, that's, yeah, there's been like two or three. I was in NBC 2 days. No, I was the old jail. They used to stay up. Oh, and that's so quick. That's so quick. I was like, I want to go sit in Justice Thompson.
You got lucky.
Yes. Wait, let me do the site. So it'll be a different.
Yeah. How's all that? Should we back up?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's back up. Marginally better?
Yes.
As good as it gets.
Yeah, that's so good.
That's nice.
Oh, those,
Okay, perfect, got it.
Yeah.
like 20.
All right.
Yeah, it's all
Styling, thank you.
Are you running back or do you want to get lunch? Or?
I was planning on running back.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna run back
whatever, yeah.
as soon as possible.
Well, no, you don't.
Isaac, you want to go to lunch with us?
Yeah, sure. Oh, I Did you guys get a invited photo him. of us? It's Isaac's birthday today.
No way.
Yeah, it is.
What a good birthday.
Hey, why are you?
Good birthday. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. That we're gonna have to delete that one. No. Okay. Okay, there should be a good one in there.
Thank you.
Yeah, but don't bug. Pretend like you're looking off at something really important somewhere else. There, that's good.
They look like lawyer. Look like a lawyer.
Like bored? Is that what you're saying?
Like a
You
lawyer.
look like a lawyer?
I
Bored?
never looked like one, ever. It's been my whole career, people go,
You
Yeah.
coming to lunch?
What?
You coming to lunch? Where are you guys going?
I don't know.
Who's gonna be there?
We're going to Los Poblanos. Hell, I know. I mean, no.
Where do you want to go?
That's a very good question. That is the question. That is the question. Desire?
Fun Central? Sure.
Will I see you tomorrow, Dan?
Oh,
Are you?
let's see. It's not today. Tomorrow?
Well,
No,
tomorrow's fine.
Tomorrow's good.
Okay, we'll do that on tomorrow. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
Of course, it was my pleasure. I'm glad I could be here.
Good.
Congratulations. You too.
Okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
See you in the morning. No, I'm not gonna, I don't have you already in my thing.
That's all right, maybe send it to Dan. Okay. I'll get it soon enough.
Did you see?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah, good. I'm happy. I'm glad you're employed.
I think we should go to, I think we should go to my favorite restaurant.
Okay.
The, Frontier, and breakfast.
Ooh.
Did you have breakfast?
No, I can hit breakfast.
So want to go to the Frontier?
Yeah. The parking's easy. I had a horrible time parking. I had to leave and
Did you get my map?
park my car. No, I got your map, but I was a little late and I got in, the whole thing was full.
Yeah.
And then so I parked illegally and then I slip out and
Isaac
change
got a
it.
park ticket.
I might get another one if I don't park.
I already reparked in the middle of it.
Oh, that's good.
That was the only way. I always
I got here early and I
I should go early.
Can you believe that? We took the bar.
I was just.
It is a little
Were
bit.
they saying movement?
They were, dude, there was a lot of funny things happening.
I just had to
We all
do
made
this.
it through.
I just had to do this somewhere else. I had to deal with my daughter's friend.
What's the
And
purpose of
I was so nervous about it. I was thinking about it.
They remember
the
the song?
beforehand. And I just did it without, the only thing I had was props. I had little plastic people. that she used to play with.
Oh.
I had all these people. So I need to pull out the people if I can get them.
I
But
have no
got-
idea what I said.
I have to pee. I do too. There's a bathroom here.
I was.
Well, let's go pee. There's a place to pee.
It's nice we emptied the place.
I love it. I love it.
Do you mind taking a picture of us?
Yeah,
Thank you. Steve Wall.
there's a wonderful photo by the board of art backdrop.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Thank you, much appreciated. Hi, Victor Valdez. I'm fire judge. Oh, just hot strong. Thank you.
I have a bunch of stuff I need to get framed.
Yeah. I need to get my college, my law school, and now this. Then, I don't know.
that. I guess not. Podium. Okay.
Excuse me, would you be willing to take a picture for us? Thank you. We're going to try to keep you here. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Very
I
much.
appreciate it. How could I help you? You've got no tension. Stop complaining. You've got no. Just keep doing what you want. You're not gonna. You don't lose anything. Right? Thanks so much. Thank you.
Yeah, I love that.
Get inspired.